Kelly here. I wanted to talk a little bit about myself. Um, you guys don't know a whole lot about me. At least I don't think you do. Some of you might, just depending on if you actually know me or not. So I was born in Ohio. I have one mother, one father, and I had a sister. She was 7 years older than I was. We moved from Ohio to the state I live in now, which is Oregon, when I was 5. I actually turned 5, I think, in a hotel room, either in a hotel room or McDonald's. I can't quite remember. We may have, I think we just had like a McDonald's cake in a hotel. I can't really remember. I was 5. Some people can remember back that far, some people can't. I remember the night that my grandpa died when I was 4. I believe that I was visited by his ghost the night that he died. I remember seeing him in like this, he was sitting on the end of my bed in a like rainbow colored outline, and I didn't know what it was. I just knew he was my grandpa. So I think that's the only ghost I've ever seen. It's the only ghost I probably will ever see. And some people open their minds to it and might be able to see it. It could have also just been just me. It could have been my 4-year-old imagination running wild, even though I hadn't known that he was dead, because afterwards I came out and said, "Mom, there's something wrong with Grandpa." Or, no, I said, "Mom, Grandpa's in my room and he wants to talk to you." Or something like that. And my mom was like, "What? Grandpa's not here." And then she got a call 20 minutes later from my grandmother, who had just left our small little apartment, and telling my mother that she had found my grandpa dead when she got home. So, that's probably my earliest memory. School was kind of hard for me. I have been heavy set since I was about 7. That's when I started to gain weight, and at first it was just a little bit, and then it was a lot, and it was more, and it was more, and I have lost weight, but I gain it right back, because I stopped doing what it is that I'm doing, and I just, for some reason, have trouble keeping the weight off. Women do. It's scientifically proven that women do have a hard time keeping weight off, but I know that it can be done. Sorry for saying a lot. I'm just trying to think of what to say next, because this was impromptu video. So being bullied and harassed about my weight my whole life, and then it was my red hair, because not too many people in my class had red hair at the time. I was usually the only one. There was this one girl who continuously harassed me, and one day when the teacher walked out, she walked in front of my desk and stood there intimidating me, standing above me, intimidating me, and finally started to slap me in the back of my head. And the only thing that saved me was the teacher walking in, and the girl went back to her seat. So, anybody who's being bullied, you're not the only one who was bullied. Everybody gets bullied. It's shitty, but it happens, and it's going to continue happening, because kids are rotten little shitheads, and that's just the way it is. Some of us are taught that it's not okay to treat people like that, and we don't. Some of us are taught not to treat other people like that, and we still do. It's just the human condition, where if you get a little bit of power, if a person thinks that they're cool, and they're told that they're cool, they're going to assert that coolness over you and treat you like crap. So And even today, it still happens. I can be walking down the street and a person will scream out the window, "You're fat!" No shit! I know! I'm not dumb. That fact hasn't eluded me. I'm 30. I'm 37. I'm not. I know. I know. So, but you know, it does get better. Once you reach a certain age, it will get better. The one thing that I don't get talked about is my teeth. Most people don't notice them. I do. I have really bad teeth because when I was younger, I thought I knew everything, and that brushing my teeth was not important. It is, because you don't want to lose your teeth. Also, I have really bad DNA. My father has no teeth, and my mother at the end didn't really have any teeth either. So, and being diabetic, my teeth are not that great. So, if you notice my teeth, they're just teeth. I just use them to eat with. So, let's see what's next. I didn't go to high school. The fear and the anxiety of going through high school, the actual thought of it, terrified me so bad to where I was skipping school. My dad left my mom. My sister moved to Texas. So my whole family just kind of split. I was left with a disabled mother when I was 15, 16, 17, and I was the only one to take care of her. So I had to drop out of school. I had to learn how to survive because she couldn't. If it hadn't honestly been for some of the things that I did, we wouldn't have gotten through it. I used to steal from Fred Meyer, which is a store out here in Oregon. They also have them in California and Washington, I believe. I used to steal from them and bring back, and then take back what I used to steal, and they would give me the cash back for it. And that was how we survived, because my mother spent all of our food stamps on buying cigarettes. So I'm kind of trying to do this in 2 parts. Maybe I'll do a little bit tomorrow. I just want you guys to get to know me and where I come from, and the things that I've been through, and to let you guys know that you're not alone in your shitty life. You may think that you have a shitty life, and to be honest, you probably do. I do too. Everybody does, unless you have $1 million. But even people who have $1 million and are surrounded by friends, they're still not happy. Because happiness doesn't come from money and things and makeup and dolls and dogs and cats and collecting of things or having of things. It's about your own inner happiness and your own inner peace. And most people don't find that in their lives. You're not going to find it. And I know that's shitty for me to say, but it's true. Most people aren't going to find that inner peace, that inner light. Anyways, I'm almost out of time, so I will see you guys in my very next video, which will be a part 2 of this video, and I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye!